Update on the patient that we've been following for now several weeks. This patient had a transmetatarsal amputation, then had a revision of it. The incision was, from here all the way to here. The lateral aspect of the incision has healed completely fine, totally. It's about 98% healed, as everyone can see now. Just what has happened in the last, we'll say, 2 weeks or so, plus or minus. The patient had, until proven otherwise, a critical limb ischemic event. He had other issues. The patient ended up in the hospital with pneumonia, and at that point, the patient was found to have bacteria in the blood, which was not good. And the entire organism, right, the entire body suffered tremendously, including the leg. So the endovascular team at the hospital was brought on board, and they performed a second intervention, and they were able to open up 2 other main arteries to provide more blood flow to the foot. Dr. Fernandez, after the intervention, Dr. Fernandez took the patient back into the operating room and applied this biological dressing called Integra. It's a bi-layered graft. As everyone, this is the outer part is shiny. It's made of silicone, and underneath there's another layer that is helping the defect itself heal. It's kind of like a scaffold. So, it is stable. It is stapled into place, so it doesn't move. Right? We don't want that moving. We're filming. And basically the staples, again, I apologize, are holding the graft in place, and this will stay on for the next 3 to 4 weeks. The outer layer, the silicone, will actually peel off on its own. So the goal is to leave this alone, let the body do its thing. There's blood. I've always said there's blood, there's going to be healing. No blood, no healing. And the leg itself looks great. There's good color. It's warm. Everything looks really, really great. Sometimes it's, they call it limb salvage for a reason, right? They call it limb salvage for a reason. 4 steps forward, 10 back. You fall down, you got to get back up. It's really, really, really challenging, more so for the patient. It takes a very robust emotional, toll. It's really it's a roller coaster. Just when you think you're getting there, all of a sudden, he got sick, pneumonia, in the hospital, there for 10, 12 days, and the limb suffered as well. Everything suffers. So, but I'm still very optimistic and extremely optimistic that we're going to be able to slowly but surely heal the defect. This is what we do when we talk about, saving limbs and saving lives. This is, again, just that quintessential example. I will definitely keep everyone afloat on this patient's progress. This is a very good case. Right now, we're as stable as, this is the most stable in respect to the physiology and the illustration. This is the best it's actually looked, right? So we just have to be very optimistic and just keep a very close eye on this patient. Very brittle, fragile, patient. We're going to see him on a weekly basis, like we had before, and try to keep his spirits high. That's the key here, right? The spirits need to be high, right here and right here, and that's the key.
like always, www.jospodiatry.com, Instagram, Dr. Tojam, Jos Podiatry, Facebook, and last but not least, our YouTube channel, Jos Healthcare. If anyone has any questions, which I'm sure you guys are going to want to know, ask questions. You guys know that I always answer it to